What's up, everyone? Welcome to the show. Welcome to episode number 4 of Wrestling Talk Show's Creative Conversation, guys. It's going to be a good show for you guys today. Make sure you guys please thumb this up as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today I will be bringing you WWE 2K17 news. But before I get into that, guys, I want you guys to go check out my episode I talked about on CM Punk reportedly not doing so good right now. That will be up there. You see it throughout the show. And make sure you guys go check out my episode yesterday that I did on 2K17 of WWE Superstar and Divas of Charlotte. Information on Charlotte doing the woo and King Barrett in it, saying all hail King Barrett. Those are the taunts for those two people this year in WWE 2K17. Make sure you guys subscribe to the show because you will be getting coverage on all your WWE 2K17 news this year on this show, guys, on the Wrestling Talk Show's Creative Conversation, guys. So without further ado, that's up there if you want to go check it out. It's an episode that brings you the information. So if you want to go see it, guys, please go check it out for yourself. Now, let's get into the WWE 2K17 news. Articles from VineReport.com. Links in the description for you below. WWE 2K17 release. Wrestlers were called back by 2K Sports for scanning. Now the developer of WWE 2K17 is gearing up and making sure the fans will get what they want once the video game launches. That is why some wrestlers were called back to Los Angeles in order to be rescanned for the upcoming game. As reported by International Business Times, WWE superstars such as Alberto Del Rio, Dean Ambrose, Big Show, and Sheamus were called back to be rescanned by 2K Sports. These wrestlers were not able to attend their scheduled tapings for SmackDown due to recent activity. Although the wrestlers have been in previous WWE 2K titles, the request for wrestlers to be rescanned was necessary for the game. It will improve the wrestlers' character models in order to give it more realistic feel, so the players can have much more immersive gameplay. Now, since the rescanning of the superstars is being done to improve the game, fans are also hoping that the stimulation of the wrestlers' moves will also be enhanced, as mentioned by Bite Bag. Players are accepting classic signature moves like the spear, the spear, which was made famous by Roman Reigns. No. That move was not made famous by Roman Reigns. Don't make people believe that, because that's false information. Roman Reigns is not the one who created the spear. So that's false information. That's not true, and that's not a fact. So I don't know who told you that. But anyways, fans are also hoping that the F5 by Brock Lesnar will be reanimated in order to create more fulfilled movement. Yes, guys, I love the F5. Now, the F5 was good in WrestleMania 19. I like the F5 that Brock Lesnar did in WrestleMania 19. I like the one that he did in the SmackDown vs. Raw. Here Comes the Pain. That was a good F5. And I think Shut Your Mouth was a good F5. But yeah. And the one they did for 2K16, I didn't like that F5. You know, I like the F5 for the GameCube and stuff, and the PlayStation 2. You know, the F5s for around that time were amazing. They were good. I used to love doing the F5 in WrestleMania 19, man. That was so cool, you know. But yeah, you know, they got to come back and get rescanned, you know, because they want to make it look realistic. Now, a lot of people out there don't want a realistic game. They want more gameplay. They want more matches, okay? Some people aren't about their realistic gameplay. You know, like, oh, it's so real. You know, some wrestling fans don't want that. Some wrestling fans want video games like it was for us. You know, like we got good wrestling games. You know, it wasn't always about the graphics. You know, that's not what fans really wanted. They wanted more, you know, gaming of video games. You know, we got good wrestling games back then, and now since our technology is different, you know, it's all about it being realistic, having it look real now. Which I don't have a problem with that, but a lot of fans don't agree to that, and I respect that, you know. So yes, they do got to work on a lot of the moves. You know, the F5, they definitely got to make that look like it used to look like when we had it for the GameCube or the PlayStation 2 of Here Comes the Pain. You know, that kind of F5. You know, that Brock Lesnar did. That's the kind of anime that I want back. I don't like the one that they do now. You know, I don't like that. So what do you guys think about this whole thing? As you guys all know, additionally, reports have also mentioned the fans of other franchises can expect NXT Divas to be included in W2K17. We got it, guys. Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Bayley were not included in WWE 2K16, and even in the downloadable content DLC packs, which came in a surprise to some fans. Also, gamers can expect new playable characters in the roster, since the scanning of Bray Wyatt, Brie Bella, and Alundra Blaze were already accomplished by 2K Sports earlier, which I already told you guys that already. If you want to go check it out, it's up there as well. There is not confirmed date on yet with regards to release the date of W2K16. As reported in Gospel Herald, there seems to be an ongoing pattern where the previously W2K titles were always released in late October, which started in W2K. Well, there you go, guys. Can you believe that? Sasha Banks is going to be in the video game. The people that we were expecting, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, they're going to be in WWE 2K17, guys. I like that. I want to play as Sasha Banks. I want to play as the boss. Everybody wanted to have the 4 horsemen women, that's what they called it, in the video game. And now we're going to get it. Now these girls are going to be in it. Now we can play Sasha Banks, man. That's going to be cool. That's going to be awesome for all those wrestling fans out there. You know, that's cool. I'm happy to hear that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for tuning in to episode number 4 of WWE 2K17 of them getting rescanned. So, till then, guys, make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter, please. At the Talk Show 101. It's in the description for you guys below. Go follow me on Twitter and also tweet me on Twitter as well. Links will be in the description for my Twitter as well, guys. Until then, I'll see you on the next show. Subscribe.